Who likes playing games? Park rangers, we love to play games, and we're gonna play a game called Seed Survival. So imagine we're a pine seed way up high in the pine tree, swaying in the wind in our protective pine cones. And when the pine cones get warmer, they'll open up and the wind is gonna take the lightweight seeds and start dispersing them. And so what's gonna happen is, as park rangers, we're gonna be running around, twirling around, pretending we're a pine seed, and we have to land in a good spot. And so what are the things we're gonna need in order to grow big and tall like this pine tree? We're gonna need the right amount of water, the right amount of sun, the right type of minerals and nutrients in the soil, and enough space. One thing we have to remember is we're in a campground right now. And in the campground, we have roads that cars drive on, places where people put tents, there's fires, picnic tables, a lot of people walking around having lots of fun. This could be a really challenging game of survival. Let's see how we do. Feel free to join us outside playing this game in different habitats and see how well you survive compared to the park rangers. Good luck. So we have Patrick here. Unfortunately, he landed on a picnic table. Do you think Patrick's gonna grow here on a picnic table? I don't think so. I think you're gonna die, Patrick. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so Troy picked a spot by the water spigot, and he's figuring it's a good spot to land. Seeds need water, right?
They do.
Yeah, so unfortunately though, I think that's probably a little bit too much water. I think it's too much water, so I don't think you're gonna make it. I think your pine seed's gonna float away and you're not gonna make it. So AJ here, she's leaning against a tree. She probably thought this was a safe spot to go. The problem is, look at this huge tree. Does she have much space? How is she supposed to grow big, tall, and strong against this big old tree? I don't think you're gonna make it. So Michaela picked a spot with a lot of competition, but also in full shade. I don't think you're gonna get enough sun from all these other trees. I don't think she's gonna make it. Amanda's landed in the middle of the road here in the campground, and also it's really hard packed soil. Not many minerals or nutrients in here. I don't think you'll make it. I think you're gonna die. Well, I landed right here by the fire. I think it's a little too hot, don't you think? It is so hard being a seed and trying to survive up to a big, tall plant. Michaela and I are gonna do a really fun activity called Seed Explosion. You can do this at home or at school. I'm gonna represent a plant called the impatiens that we talked about earlier. I'm a smaller flower.
And I'm gonna represent a shrub called witch hazel that you guys also talked about earlier.
And so remember, seed pods, they explode, and that's one way that seeds disperse or travel farther. We are gonna have seeds in our hand, bird seeds in our hand. Mine are colored pink so you can see how far they go.
Mine are gonna be blue.
And so we have seeds in the hand and then in our seed pod. And so on our countdown, we're gonna talk about and review the things that all seeds need in order to grow big, tall, and strong. So we need water.
We need sun.
We need space.
We need air.
And we need good soil. Looks like not all my seeds dispersed. How about you, Michaela?
Only one.
Oh, wow.
It fell.
Well, on that note, Michaela's much more efficient.